And happy... What's today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm trying to get that cutscene to quit playing because it's just like blaringly loud in this room. Happy Wednesday, December 9th, 2020, and welcome back to another episode of Quarters Without Borders. I'm your host, my name is Kyle, and we are playing today for a better tomorrow. Ooh, it's a big day today. It's a big day. Good morning, Mr. Magana. Good morning, Subliminal Irony. Good morning, Flanagan, and happy wonderful Wednesday to you as well. Hope everybody out there is having a fantastic week so far. We're at that midpoint as we crest onto the second half of the week and the weekend ahead. But a few weeks away from the holiday season and the end of the year. So, we are diving into a new game today. Mr. Magana, this one's for you. I know you're excited about this. We are diving into a little idea that I've put together here, and if it's kind of neat and fun, maybe we'll make it a tradition. But we are going to be playing a difficult game today. I've kind of coined this, if you've seen the title of the stream, Running the Yule Gauntlet. So if anyone's familiar with the Souls-style games, either Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3, and of course Bloodborne, you understand that these games are known for their fair but brutal difficulty. Their fantastic art style, their very kind of dark gothic horror style theme, and of course third-person action-adventure style gameplay. This game, from the general interwebs consensus, seems to be about 35 hours, so we're hoping that this game will ride us all the way up to the end of the year. And that's part of the idea of the Yule Gauntlet. The goal is to finish this game by the end of 2020. And fingers crossed to be able to pull that off, especially with the way I tend to play, rather exploratorily. Lady Dragana, happy Wednesday. Good morning. Glad you could join us. Yeah. So, I've never played Bloodborne, and I've deliberately, because it's something I've always wanted to play, have tried to avoid the plot. So, Mr. Bragana, I don't really know what the storyline is besides the fact that you're like
Peggy 8.
That looking dude, carrying some cool weapons, fighting some monsters, and there's something to do with blood and bloodborne things, I imagine. But yeah, it should be a good time. So we're running the Yule Gauntlet from here to the end of the year. Some quick info stuff. I always do this whenever we transition to a new game. Grand totals, because we just wrapped up everything going to the Armed Services Arts partnership with the last couple games of playing. Look at my notes here. We ended up raising a grand total of $37.25 just here on our channel. That's all going to the ASAP, the Armed Services Arts Partnership. Again, that was $37.25, and of course, Trash Panji, who happens to be my sister, and she's also a veteran herself, has offered to match that donation. So that's actually going to be double that, and that'll all go out here in a couple weeks to that charity. But we are moving on to a new charity. And if this is your first time joining the channel, let me welcome you to our little slice of the internet, where we play video games to raise money for charity. Right now, we are playing our way through Bloodborne. We're going to do so on the hardest available difficulty. I have no idea if there are even difficulty options available, but that's what we're going to do. I imagine, it has the looks kind of a Van Helsing killing demons, although from my understanding of the style of game, because I did play Demon's Souls. I played From Software's first title in this series, or in this line. They're not really all connected. But if it's anything, which I take it will be, like their previous games, rather than me killing demons, it'll be a lot of demons killing me. And that's more how this is probably going to work. But this is your first time to the channel. Yeah, let me just say, welcome. If you're a returning member of our community, I hope you're having a great Wednesday out there. Essentially, we play games for charity, and we're going to do it on the hardest available difficulty. Every time we die, fail, or retry, we're donating an additional 25 cents, an additional quarter to charity, in homage of classic arcade games, paying tribute to the greats. As you can see in the bottom left of your screen, we have a new charity for this title. This is AVID. And I have their website pulled up here. I'm gonna go ahead and read a little blurb off of their website just to kind of let you know what they do. Okay, so AVID, they've been around since like the early 1980s. The idea was actually spawned from a teacher in 1980, so they've been around for a little while. AVID stands for the Advancement via Individual Determination, and they're an educational program that helps C and D students improve their chances of getting into college. Usually it's focusing around areas that have underprivileged students. They start as early as the 4th grade. They work with specially trained teachers and tutors to learn organizational and study skills and develop critical thinking abilities. Very nearly 95% of AVID graduates end up going on to college, and 85% remain enrolled in college after 2 years. As of 2020, AVID as an organization is active in 1,500 schools in 21 states and across 15 countries. So they have some reach out there, whether it's here in the United States or playing a part globally, and it's a cause that I personally think is an important one. Education, folks, is super, super important, especially. I mean, I'm sure every generation feels this way, but especially in our generation, when there is so much media out there, it's so easy to consume content, not to mention disinformation. So being able to think for yourself, being able to have critical thinking and reasoning skills is brutally important, especially as we move into this information age. So a group that I think is a really cool, worthy cause. It's exciting to hear that they operate internationally in different countries as well, and I'm happy to support them as an organization for the month of December and our playthrough of Bloodborne. If it goes the way I think it will, this will probably be the only game we need to play with AVID as our charity. So that's them. That's our logo down there. Feel free to look them up online if you'd like to. They have a website, all the information up there. You can look at statistics and what they do. And if you want to support them, of course, that's always an option. You can go through their website to do that. They are, of course, a certified 501c3 charity. So yeah, I think that's all the housekeeping stuff. All right, it's always kind of a little lull in the beginning as we transition from one to the next, but that's what we're doing right now. That's one way to think of it, but the beauty of the Cookie Monster is I don't think he can gain weight. I think he can eat all the cookies he wants, and I think just his incredible imagination and active lifestyle burns so many calories that he basically has to eat cookies in order to survive. That's how I feel the Cookie Monster operates. Which Cookie Monster, by the way, like I have my trifecta of the best Sesame Street characters, and it goes in no particular order: Cookie Monster, the Count, and I was gonna say the Grinch, but it's not the Grinch. What's the trash can guy? The guy in the trash can. Grouchy, or the Grouch. I was gonna say the Grinch. It's not the Grinch. Grouch. Those are the 3 best Sesame Street characters, by the way. Okay, let's dive into this. I've never played this game. I know very, very little about it. The only experience I have is playing Demon Souls like a decade ago. Oscar the Grouch. Jiggly Wiggly Jigglypuff. Welcome to the channel. Yes, Oscar the Grouch. I'm like, I don't think he was just called Grouchy or the Grouch. I thought his trash can thing, that the lid that opened up, was the coolest thing since sliced bread. As a kid, I would build, like, you know how you build like pillow forts? I would try to build like my own imitation trash can, like home. I have not. I will have to look that up. That sounds hilarious. Timeless characters, folks. Timeless characters. Okay, so first thing we're greeted with here is we're diving into Bloodborne is play online, play offline. You don't, if I remember correctly, have to actually have a PS Plus prescription. You might have to have a subscription to play online. But the online features work rather loosely the same way they did in Demon Souls, where there's not traditional, I guess, multiplayer, so to speak. It's more like you can scroll messages into the environment, into the world, and they would show up in other players' games. So in this way, players can leave tips for one another, they can leave traps for one another, you can joke and be deceitful and all sorts of stuff to other players by leaving messages throughout the world that will show up in other players' games. And I'm sure there's a system where you can invade other players' games. I think it goes up like a little bit of a PvP system, maybe up 2 versus 1. It's not a huge, you know, battle brawl royale, but it does allow some interaction in that way, whether you're invading someone else's game and trying to destroy them, or you're summoning allies to help you tackle a difficult task. In Demon's Souls, you did that in the form of summoning spirits into your world, or approaching as a spirit in someone else's world. I don't know how Bloodborne will implement it. So, welcome to the online mode. Online play adds a whole new dimension to Bloodborne. Be sure to enjoy this exciting feature responsibly, and to treat your fellow players with respect. It's important. It's important right there, folks. Okay. We are on app version 9. System and information seem like very odd choices. So information just displays the same little tagline. System, okay, here we go. Language seems fine. I'm not sure what that option is going for. Oh, just let's see, restore to default. Network is probably fine. I probably don't have to do anything with that. Brightness. Adjust slider until the man is visible and beast invisible. Well, there is a beast, huh? Oh, he's barely visible. 5 is probably a good default. I mean, he's barely visible there. He's not invisible like they say he should be, but he's not invisible really until, like... I mean, even here you can kind of still see him. On the stream, things tend to be a little darker than normal, so we'll leave it at default. It tends to be a fair thing. I play in a pretty lit up room, so we might have to modify this. Keeping it at 5. The environment. Keeping subtitles on. I'm going to turn that HUD off. I may regret that. And controls. We're going to invert UI axis. Reverse. We're not going to invert it, we're going to reverse it. Sensitivity off. Auto target switch off. That's fine. And vibration, we'll turn it down to 9. Good morning, Trash Pangy. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good middle of your week. Are you commuting again to work this morning? No more coffee spillage, hopefully. Okay. Oh, well, new game basically gives us the option to go through all these things that I've already set. Now the beginning...
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, here we go.
Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
He has no eyes. Okay, time to make a character. We're adding our name to the contract ledger. So, full disclosure here, folks. This might take a second. So how come our dude looks like straight up like a young Count Dracula from like an early 2000s video game? He's got his suspenders like that are just hanging down off his waistcoat, and he's got this weird like half cape thing with the slick back hair. Very interesting, very interesting. Name would do last. I'm going to play as a female character. Okay, age. Age only affects appearance and has no bearing on ability. What a perfect world that is. Naming, naming your character bro. That is hilarious. How aged is oh, aged is like rather aged. You can see the jowls dropping. That's kind of my MO, man. Like, if I have the option of playing either a male avatar or a female avatar, for whatever reason, I usually pick the female avatar for the games. We'll go right in the middle. She's not young, she's not aged, she's just mature. Origin, milk toast. What? She's ordinary, happy upbringing, with all attributes average. So it looks like we got some symbols over there. These games are a big fan of symbols. Level 10, so you're starting at level 10 apparently, with 300 blood echoes, 11 vitality, probably your health, 10 endurance, 12 strength, 11 skill, 9 blood tinge. I have no idea what that means. And then a low score of 8 for arcane. The lone survivor of Lost Hamlet. High life essence and vigor. Okay. So you're sacrificing some of those blood tinges and arcane points down there. Troubled childhood. Suffered misfortune in youth. Highly resilient as a result. Or perhaps she had a violent past. Terribly violent past. Rash, but stronger for it. Professional. Born specialist. Fit for sleuthing or academia. Military veteran. A noble scion. Scion to a respectable line with faith in your pedigree. Cruel fate. Wow, 14 arcane. Face terrible hardships, but now confident in your purpose. Or you can be a waste of skin. You are nothing. Talentless. You shouldn't have been born. So everyone else starts at level 10. The waste of skin. I mean, cruel fate seems baller. 500 blood echoes. Great. I mean, blood tinge is 5. Okay, maybe that's why. Waste of skin starts at level 4. With 10 blood echoes, 10 vitality, 9 endurance, 10 strength, 9 skill, 7 blood tinge, 10. So what's the default? It's only 1 less vitality, 1 less endurance, 2 less strength, 1 less skill, 2 less blood tinge. The skill points aren't that low, but you start with 6. You're under leveled by 6 levels, and you start with 290 less blood echoes, whatever that means. Considering the name of the channel, Quarters Without Borders, and what we do here, Waste of Skin is going to have to be our choice. I'm not necessarily a fan of picking the Waste of Skin character, but if we're here to make things as hard as possible on us, well, our character's going to have to start as nothing. Talentless, someone who shouldn't have been born. I feel like that fits in the grim, dark universe of the Bloodborne. We are a waste of skin. Wow. Okay. Appearance. We did gender, we did age. Voice. Can we... We'll stick with mature voice. It kind of fits, I guess, her age. The build. Standard. Average physique. Slim. You can kind of see it modifying your character over there. Like it's faded out. Very slim. Muscular. Very muscular. Top heavy muscular. Bottom heavy muscular. What? Proportionally small head. Why is this an option? Proportionally large head. Must be full of brains. I love the fact that that's an option. Proportionally large head. Must be full of brains. Well, you know what, folks? Considering AVID is our charity for this month, and we are raising money to help help really youth do their best to do well in school, get better education. I think we're going to have to go with the proportionally large head. Must be full of brains. It doesn't look that out of proportion. Like, it kind of does, I guess. Like, if you go back to standard. Okay. If you look at standard, her head looks pretty normal. It's not that much bigger. I find how, like, proportionally large head doesn't let you affect the body at all. I guess it just keeps the standard body profile. It just gives her a large head. It's not just her head, like her neck and everything. You can see her collar actually grows. It would be kind of cool if it, like, turned into, like, the best character. If you picked this character, they became, like, boss mode in the end. His head must be full of brains, Trash Panty. His head must be. That's so interesting. He has a special order a hat. It's not his hair, right? Because when my hair grows out, I have to wear hats of bigger sizes than when I have shorter hair. So hair can be it sometimes. Nope, not hair. All right. Scale adjustment. We can fine-tune head, chest, abdomen, arms, and legs. I mean, default seems okay. She has, the head is as large as it'll go, 255. Seems like an odd choice to go up to 255, but okay, we'll go with that as a value. He just carries umbrellas instead of hats, right? And then everything else is average. Let's not just go completely average though. How do we go? Can we go more than one at a time? Change by 10. This does like nothing. So this is like max. Like if you look at her legs, supposed to be moving her legs right now. Max. Oh, I guess it does make a difference. It's not much. Like you can definitely see a difference between like 0 legs, where she's running on matchsticks here. But I feel like considering her head is massively out of proportion, she needs legs to carry them. I like how this is the biggest you can make the legs. They're still like very tiny legs. We'll go back 10 from the max. We'll stick arms about there. There's not much range here. Like if you're going from tiniest to largest, there's very little range available. We'll stick with, what's the average? 128? We'll stick with average. How do I go back by 2 points? That looks fine. Okay, like I think just like the bigger legs and arms kind of help balance out her proportionally. It doesn't look so weird. Base skin color. Okay, so as a colorblind person, you've now presented me with like 50 shades of the exact same color. That color on her does not at all look like the little box I've selected. Let's go with something just a hair darker than default. I'm assuming these are different colors, like base colors. Like each row seems to be the same color, just you're changing the intensity of it. Yeah, but flesh tones are hard to see. Dang, she's like iridescent in this one. Like that looks pink to me. Oh, wait, what is this? Base skin color and then skin color. Skin color layer 1, skin color layer 2, skin color layer 3. I don't know if you meant because the game was so dark, or if that was like supposed to be a very like topical comment considering the state of the country right now. There you go, you answered my question. Like I said, we'll go a shade on the darker side, which doesn't really make much difference, does it? More like she has a sunburn. See, okay, you're going between orange and blue, purple and yellow, and red and green. Humans aren't supposed to have very much green in their skin tone, so we're going to go a little bit more on the red side. Which I don't think humans would have purple in their skin color either. Or blue. Nose bridge. She can have a very red nose. Or a pale nose. Wow, it's like glowing. It's like reverse Rudolph. Green is Mediterranean. No, I think, like, but I think honestly, like, when it comes to actual color in human pigment, like, I don't think humans have a lot of green, which is why green screens are a thing, because flesh doesn't have green. I get what you're saying, Trash Pansy. Let's lighten the cheeks a little bit. Laugh lines. I thought it would kind of give like the wrinkles around the eyes or something. We'll stick with... yeah, it's fine. Face details. Presets, similar face. Oh my gosh, there's tons of options here. Let's go through presets. Is it changing my skin if I do this? Because I just set my skin up. Okay, here we go. Similar faces. This way it doesn't change my skin tone and all that stuff I've picked already. They're all like basically the same face. I can't really see much of it. Like, this is one of those creepy magic eyes when you stare at her and you just cycle through the different eyes. I don't know. We'll go at number 2. Okay. Hair is an option, right? Oh, wow. It's like creepy eyeless dolls. Can we zoom out? Very short hair. Oh, there's a lot of hair options. Jeez. She can have a receding hairline, so it gives you the male hair options as well, which is neat. That's a Final Fantasy character right there. There was one with this sick weave going on. Where'd that weave go? There we go. Rock the weave. See, blue and green, like, you wouldn't have, I mean, I guess if they dyed their hair. So I have no idea what mixing these colors is going to do. That's kind of cool. It's like a gray. Can we get a gray that doesn't have that much intensity into it? Or like a silver? That kind of makes it warmer. That probably actually makes it warmer. It's kind of like a white hair. I like how her like weave is so stiff it just sticks straight out like a foot from her body. Oh, is this category purple? How come adjusting the color from 115 to 116 lengthens and shortens her weave by like an entire braid? That seems like a very odd... Seems like a glitch. Seems like a glitch to me. We'll stick with the longer weave. Where did my hair go? Actually, without that color in there. Oh, this is... I don't know. I don't know how to do colors. It's such an odd way of doing colors. Can't you just give us preset colors? How do I get back what I had? Doesn't look right. Preset colors. Okay, this is a little easier for me to navigate, folks. There we go. Can you give her a beard? No, does not give you the option to do a bearded lady. I do have an art degree. But it's different. When I'm on computers, colors are determined by numbers. So it's all math. It's all math on a computer. You can't even see her eyelashes. I mean, this is literally has no eyelashes. That's kind of creepy. Let's just go with, like, regular old eyelashes. Does she not have eyebrows either? No, she has eyebrows. No beard, though. Pupils. What? You can't even see her pupils. You can change her left pupil from her right pupil to be different sizes. There's a lot of really weird character design choices in this game. It was, Torork, happy Wednesday, my friend, happy Wednesday. It was an art and technology. And we did some traditional art because it was a fine art degree. And when you got into colors, you know, you used like color swatches. You used color swatches a lot. They have a lot of very odd things to be able to do. Bam. Purple eyes, or blue eyes, or whatever color this is. Tattoo, mark, or glasses. We do some. That's not a tattoo. That's a birthmark, and that's a scar. None of these are tattoos. That could be a tattoo. That's just a rash, I feel like. That looks too weird. Like, looks more like a teardrop than a cut. The double cut's pretty cool. We'll go with the double cut. You can change the color of it, apparently. I can tweak it. Bam. That's an intense scar. Okay. Oh, she's got Morpheus glasses. I have no idea what these are. Oh, Mr. Peanut monocle. It's not even a monocle, though. It's like they literally just deleted half the glasses. Yeah, we're going to opt out of their glasses. They look a little weird. Okay. I think this is it. I think we've got our person. It kind of works. I'm digging the cheek scar. I mean, it's kind of cliche, but it works, I think. I think it works. Okay, all we need left to finish developing our waste of skin character. I have not had a chance to read the Matrix blog. Mr. Magana, while I have you here, actually, because I keep forgetting to do this, I want to put your blog in the chat. Would you mind entering your... I think it'll let you. I don't think the chat will prevent you from putting it on a website. If it will, I'll have to make it like a splash screen or something. But Mr. Magana, folks, runs a blog. He's been doing it for like the last, 3 months? I'd say. Where he's, reviewing games and movies and stuff like that. He's reviewing things. And they're good reads. They're good reads. It's long form, which I appreciate. So, I haven't been on your blog in a little while, though. Have you done a Ready Player 2 review yet? Kunai, happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good one out there. Hopefully the week isn't too crazy. Okay. And let's see. You're doing a midterm? Are you currently doing a midterm, like a take-home one or something? Okay, last thing we need here, folks, is enter a name. Well, our charity is called AVID. Is there a way we can, feminize the word AVID and make it a name? Is it like an open book midterm? Looking forward to that review. I'm really looking forward to that review. I actually started the book a second time over myself, as an audiobook. Okay. Started the first time as an audiobook, but I'm listening to it a second time, and I just made it back to the... No spoilers, but I just made it back to the fifth shard? Yeah, the 5th shard. Just made it back to that spot. I gotta say, I'm enjoying it better the second time around. I know I've only listened, it's only been a month since I've listened to it the first time. But I am enjoying it more the second listen. Okay. So Avid is apparently a boy's name. But if we switch to girl, oh, apparently it's a gender-neutral name. Avid can be a female name. It was actually number 15,311 for the year 2020. There are some odd names, jeez. We'll tell you what, we're going to go with Avid. I feel like that's fitting. Might not be the most popular name in the world, but 15,000 in the listings is better than 20,000, right? Ah, I gotcha. So it must be something with the chat filters and stuff like that. I will make a text box, and I'll just post it up on the splash screen, probably tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. But yes, I'll definitely recommend it if you are if you are a fan of long form style reviews about movies, and it's not like newest movies, it's just kind of like whatever I think tickles your fancy, Mr. Regania. I'll check it out. I definitely would check it out. Recommend it. Getting around the system. Jaderite, happy Wednesday, my friend. Happy Wednesday. I had enough fun with Space Hulk Deathwing that I actually got on and played a little more multiplayer last night. I went on and did it solo. I went and just did special missions. I did like 2 or 3 special missions. I'm at the level 4 now. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting a much better hang of the way the system works. Okay, we have our character. Her name is AVID. It's kind of an odd name, but yeah, we'll say it works. She's a female. She's a mature age. Her background is she has a waste of skin, which means we are starting 6 levels under default. Everything is really low, and she has a rockin' awesome braid. Whew. Finalize that contract. Alright, folks, thank you for bearing with me through the patience. The Bloodstone Chunk. A solid chunk that forms in cold blood. After death... oh, what? No, you're going too fast. A threaded cane. One of the trick weapons of the workshop, commonly used by hunters on their duties. What? Sufficiently deadly as a rigid-bladed cane, but it can be used as a whip? And the last one just faded out. We just started. I never played it either, so we just started.
Signed and sealed.
We made our character, basically.
Now, let's begin the transfusion.
What?
Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
It's a big hat. Transfusion? So is this kind of like in my mind? Oh, it's dripping into me. I don't like this. Oh my gosh, what is coming out of the floor? Oh my. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Back it up. Well, that died fast. What just happened? It like touched me. Oh my gosh. What is that? My precious. Oh my gosh. So that's creepy.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Very glad that's not in VR. That definitely was some nurgly stuff. Yosifika's Clinic. Whoa. Okay, we are playing right now, folks. I go through all that work to give my character a rockin' braid, and then she wears a hood. I think these like dangling suspender straps would be bad for adventuring. Uh-oh. Okay, inventory. Stats or system. I have nothing on my arms. I have a hood. This cloaky thing. Bandages, I guess? And pants. And then no quick items. Uh-oh. Black hood. Well, it gives me armor. Maybe I should keep it on. This way I can see my awesome braid. Trash Pansy, thank you so much for the good luck. I have a feeling we're going to die. We're going to die a lot in this game. Which door do we open? Which door do we go through? The one that's lit up? Wait, there's a paper. Handwritten scrawl. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. I don't even know what that means. Whoa, she's like a kung fu master. What is that? Not sure what that is. Karate chop. Oh my gosh, it's the things. Oh, this is a note. This is a note that somebody left. Oh, friend, but time for pity. I will appraise it. This is a fine note. Those little things came out of the ground and left a note from another player. That's kind of neat. Karate chops. Heavy punch. She charges it up enough, it's like a little... Wow. Excuse me. Does not open from this side. I guess it only gives us one option, does it? Oh, there's another note? A woman, despicable clinic. 300 some people have appraised that note. Now that's how you make a door creak. Oh, oath, but reeks of trap. Oh, is there a trap? There's something I can't see. Is there anything down there? I feel like I hear something. Maybe that's just me. I don't know what that does. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's another player. Reeks of false god. R1 is attack with your right-handed weapon. Okay. I can like double fist it, like bam. R3 is lock on and release target. Okay, it reorients the camera too. Wow, it's been 5 years since this game came out. I can believe that, I guess. It's been out for a little while. They're actually, so their next game is, it's not out yet, but it's teased. It's coming out in the new consoles, PS5, and I think it's coming out on the Xbox Series X. I don't know. Well, this is huge. Uh-oh, what is that sound? That sounds like a monster. Oh, it's a werewolf. I have nothing. I have my karate chop. It's eating a dude. Ah, 2015's believable to me. Dang, he is eating that person up too. Maybe I should just maybe it'll just ignore me. I have to go through this way. View Spectre. So this person apparently was fighting something, and then they got killed. And that's where they died. So I get to see what happened with other players. Wondrous friend, treat life with care. Can I go around? Please don't attack me. It quit eating. Oh god! Run! Run! Open the door a little faster. Ah! Ah! What am I supposed to do? I'm unarmed. I mean, this is cool. I'm outside now. This thing is gigantic. What is this thing? What is this? Quick! Oh, it's attacking me. Closed by a device. I'm not here. I can't see my health anymore because I turned the HUD off. That's kind of a bummer. It'd be nice to see what my health is. My gosh. I think I died. An oil urn. Oh, so it's just a loading screen. It just shows you items. That's why I couldn't read it. Okay, so there's our first death. I got some bullets. That was very quick. Perhaps I was supposed to die. I'm somewhere different now. Super cool. Church-looking cathedral mausoleum. The Hunter's Dream. Wow, this is creepy. So there are tons of dead people here. What did they fight and die from? R1 when next to staggered enemy is a visceral attack. After taking damage from an enemy, there's a period of time in which attacking the enemy in return will restore a certain amount of your HP. What does the HUD look like? So we have a stamina bar, a health bar, some collecty thingies, and then 10 bullets. Hunter's Mark. Sacrifice all blood echoes and awaken anew. Well, I have no blood echoes now. It's a consumable. Materials, key items, right-handed weapons, left-handed weapons, attire, blood gems, carol runes, and chalices. I have nothing. I don't even have the bullets that I picked up. Shooting your firearm will interrupt and stagger an enemy when properly timed to their attack. What are those things out there? Where am I supposed to go? Bath Messenger. View spec. Trade in blood echoes with messengers to buy and sell items. Well, I have no blood echoes. So these little dudes don't seem malicious, at least not like while I'm playing the game. They're everywhere though, look at this. A Yharnam headstone. Awaken at a selected location in Yharnam. I can awaken above ground. Oh, I'm underground now. The first floor sick room. Let's not wake up there. So this is like the underworld, I assume. Circle makes run. Okay. Square is use item, down is toggle items. I like how the tutorial is here when you're dead. Assist the hunters of other worlds by using the small resonant bell. Receive assistance from other hunters by using the beckoning bell. One. Shooting. Hitting an enemy from behind with a charge attack causes them to stagger. R2 is a strong attack. Hold R2 for the strong or the charge. What? Charge attack. R2 is just a strong. Okay. L1, transform weapon or transforming attack. So that makes my double fist attack. Interesting. We don't want to open the gate yet. Gestures and personal effects. I have no personal effects. Point forward. Hunter's salutation. Sit down. Hunters rally joy, conviction, and wave. Don't know how that's supposed to work. I mean, I like the salutation, but how does she use it? It's not a swipe. It's not like a movement. Ah, Jaderite, that's a bummer. Entrusting your notes with the messengers will allow hunters from other worlds to read your words. That's cool. So these little guys are like messengers that go between universes. It's not the end of the world, though. Like I said, I enjoyed that game enough that I will most likely be picking it up on the PC at some point. Emergency Quicksilver Bullet Replenishment. Use with caution. Performing this action drains horsepower, drains health. So Quicksilver seems to be this really important item in this world, at least. Let's see what going up here does. Oh my. Accept the gift from the messengers. The messenger offers you a trick weapon. Choose one. Trick weapons are wielded with the right hand and employed in beast hunting. Do I want a saw, cleaver, a hunter axe, or the threaded cane? I feel like I want the cane, although it is the weakest item. Receive the cane. This is so creepy. The messengers offer you a firearm. Choose one. Firearms are wielded with the left hand and employed in beast hunting. Do I want a pistol or a blunderbuss? We're gonna go with the pistol. And a notebook received from the messengers. Leave messages with these loyal servants to share them with hunters in other worlds. Okay. So it's kind of like the tutorial. Basically, I have my weapons now. I can equip things. No place to awaken. Oh, so these headstones must be different worlds. There's this creepy one with like a vortex. There's this one that's broken and has goop everywhere. A very cathedral-y one. And this is the one that I'm currently in, Yharnam. Okay, so how do I equip stuff? Are we currently using it? we are. Okay, I have a cane that can transform into a swordy thing, I think. No, it's a whip. How cool is that? And it's back to a cane. I'm pretty glad I picked this. Classy. Talk about classy. Talk about classy. Okay, so what's down here before we move on? It's just closed. We can't get in there. Can't get in there yet. So this is interesting. This is kind of like the afterlife, or the underworld, I suppose. Now that we have weapons, take us back up to the overworld. Take us back up to the overworld. There's a lot of lore in this. This is really neat. It definitely gives me those. What is that? Return to the hunter's dream. I love these little dudes. They're so, it's like if Studio Ghibli, the animation house, made a creepy children's movie. It's what they look like. Oh man. And kunai, absolutely. The long play, I haven't picked whether we're going to do Friday or Saturday yet. Just, my schedule's still kind of in flux, so it'll be Friday or Saturday. I don't know yet, which I know it's Wednesday, but I'm still not sure what it's going to be. But it'll be Friday or Saturday, and we'll definitely get some Destiny back in there. So how do I attack with the gun? That doesn't help, does it? So this is attack. This is heavy. That's cool. That's transform. Oh my gosh! And I have limited ammo. So I shouldn't have done that. I have 9 bullets now. That's how you shoot. Okay. Mr. Werewolf. Mr. Werewolf, let's see what we can do this time. I wonder if there's a way I can beat him without getting these weapons. Oh my, that didn't work. That worked that time. Oh my gosh! I'm about to die. Whoa! Move, move, move. Oh my gosh, we killed him. We killed him, but we almost died. We have no health right now. Blood vial. What does a blood vial do? I have no idea. It's not even like in here. Well, I have 235 something. Man, it's a huge werewolf. Oh no, there's blood vial up there. Okay, we did it. Defeated the werewolf. Although he did almost toast us. We have no health. I have no idea how to heal. Let's go outside. What is this? 2 more blood vials. This door's still open from when I opened it. Time for hunting, and may the good blood guide your way. I like that one. Okay, so now we're out in this very crowded, creepy cemetery. It's a very creepy kind of world. Acquire blood echoes. Blood echoes retrieved. What does that mean? Like, I have no idea. Okay, so this is 78 physical attack, blood attack, arcane fire, or bolt. 200 durability. Special attack, there's like a snaky thing and a dragony thing. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff. I can open it now. Dang. There are a lot of notes. That's a really loud footfall. Not sure I want to meet whatever's making that. Closed by a device. That I don't understand. Man, that uses all my stamina, doesn't it? What is this? I have no idea why we're here. Central Yharnam. Whoa. Okay, so it's like a lot of dead people. It's like caskets. Like this is like a funeral procession. There's a big thing up there. That's just a dude, I guess. Look at this dead horse. It's a huge horse. I guess we don't want to go down there. There is a person here. Another blood vial. Man. It definitely has a dark vibe. I know we're outside in this weird... That's a huge... Look how huge this is. That's way bigger than a normal person. And I'm supposed to have even a giant head. Is that a bad guy? I assume that's a bad guy. Oh my god. Yep, that's a bad guy. Okay. So I didn't know. Oh, cool. Creatures are afraid of flame. That's cool. I didn't know you could just get burned with a torch. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to burn me. Alright, I'm back in Yosfika's clinic. 7 bullets, 9. I don't know what the blood vials mean. What did I just... Oh, I pushed up to make the bullets. So I just used some of my health to make 5 silver bullets. It's an interesting premise. At least the werewolf is still dead. So there is some permanence to what I'm accomplishing. It's surprising I didn't go back to the underworld, though. Is there a block? I don't think there's a block. I think it's just attack. Let's get this guy. Let's get this guy. Dead. Dead. Like, Got my blood echoes back, whatever that means. Okay, more blood vials. Oh my gosh! Why were they just laying on the ground? A Molotov cocktail, okay. There's a lever. Door we can't seem to open, and the lever will either open this gate or to open the other gate. Closed by a device. Where's it? Oh, there's a ladder up there. Ascend the ladder. It's the only way to go, I guess. They're like health potions? I have no idea how to... Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? This place is huge. I have no idea how to use them. Behind you! Oh. It's just Yharnam. Yeah, it's really cool actually looking. I want a top hat. Have audience with small lady. Light the lamp. This lamp now transports you back to the hunter's dream. Upon death, you will awaken at this lamp. Okay. So we're like exploring the map, basically. Finding things. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Magana. Enjoy your noon lecture. Thanks for stopping by. And hope you have a great afternoon. I think we'll do okay. I think we'll do okay for the rest of our little adventure today. You can hear somebody coughing in here. Okay. Good cough, Flanagan. Triangle. I used a blood vial and it gave me to full health. I don't know what square does. Circle is dodge, and X is interact, I assume. That wall looks breakable to me. Where are we? Why are we even here? Well, there's like a processional. I found a pebble. Found 8 pebbles, I think. There are a ton of like crazy people down there. Beware of sneak attack. Oh, that's promising. Despicable ambush. Well, everybody seems to be warning me about something. Is she bloody? That's kind of cool. She's got like blood on her face. Oh! Okay. There's the ambush. Yeah, dude. Ambush that. There's a drop-down area to get down there where they're burning people. Fear, respect, or treat patrol with care. Or we can go the way he busted open. Man, this place is like a maze. People, let's get them. That guy has a shield. Got him. Ooh, okay, that gets us down there too. Don't give up. There's a lot of people down there. Before we go, there's a gate I want to open. kind of exploring it, this crazy maze-like place. I want to open all these coffins. There are lots of very concerning sounds. Does not open from this side. Okay, so it's basically only one way to go. I can't seem to get in there where the coughing person is. There doesn't seem to be a jump option. I guess going down into the street is what's happening next. This may be a bad idea. There's a lot of people. Like, this village, like, seems really, like, not like a place I want to be. Fear giant foe. Great. Oh, that guy. Pull the lever. Like, do you see this dude back there? He's huge. Don't think there's anything I can do with that guy. Oh, this is the lever back to the beginning area. Okay. So that was nice. We kind of unlocked the little thing. Reeks of strong foe. This is a bad idea, folks. Oh, we got this guy. Oh my gosh. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe this is a bad idea. Oh my. He's like not even hurt. No, he's kind of hurt. Oh my gosh. Don't think I'm ready for that. Don't think I'm ready for that. The church engages in the hunt in a medical capacity. When a cancer is discovered, one must pinpoint its something. Rosemary. There seems to be like a whole universe to this game that I just don't get yet. Okay. Oh, what? Cursed beast. So people did respawn. Plow through them. Can't stop me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh my. Move! Move! Okay, gingerbread man, maybe I got a little eager. Oh, come on. Oh. I had them. I had them. We need to play smart. That's the trick here. Not lose our patience. We're exploring it. It's very intriguing, very confusing. I like the idea that if you can attack them right away, it gives you your health back. attack. Blood vials. Oh, I forgot to use my gun. So that's quite a big group. There's really nothing back that way, though, because I've opened the gate, so it doesn't really take me anywhere. It's just a big dude. Two down. Look at that! Blood echoes retrieved. I even forgot there was blood echoes. Ching! That's my favorite thing to do right there. Make my whip back into a cane. I totally forgot I was trying to get my blood echoes back. I don't even know what that means. But I don't want to lose them. We're getting the hang of it. Reeks of scoundrel. Another Molotov cocktail. Knock.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Huh.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Okay, so clearly I'm an outsider. Oh man. Back up, back up. I wonder how much the blood vial actually recovers. Maybe I'm using them too soon. You die really quick.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
Oh. So there's a hunt going on. So that's what's happening. Is this kind of like 40%? Okay. Oh, it's a percentage. Interesting. Is this kind of like, what is that movie? The Purge? Is this what the hunt is? Basically, there's just people rioting in the streets and everyone's hiding. It's kind of what it feels like. Are you a dude? He had a gun, so I'm glad I put him out. Keep forgetting I have a gun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't do that. I know I'm not a fan of saying can't, but there are a lot of them. I don't think I'm ready for this. We're gonna go around. See if we can slip around the outside. Treasure waits ahead. Beware of the ambush. Beware of arcane. Oh, there's something there. Look at that. Saw you, dude.
You are cursed.
Nice try. Bloodstone shard. Some Molotov cocktails, pebbles, bloodstone shard, embed in weapons to fortify. Flanagan, I'm going to use that on you someday. I like that though, that's really good. I'm possible. Well, from the looks of it, it may be the only option we have. I have 10 Molotov cocktails now. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I need to pay more attention. This game is not afraid to just ambush you. Okay, that takes you... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're moving. They're everywhere. What? Are you coming up here to attack me? Oh! Oh! No! Wow, that was fast. So that's what a bloodstone shard does, okay. At the workshop. The nightmare began, so this is a nightmare. Interesting. So this could all be in my mind. He was talking about it being a dream. So this could maybe not even be real. What does square do? Oh. Okay, so square throws the thing. Good to know. I am cursed? They keep saying I'm cursed, I'm a monster. Maybe I should be concerned about that. My cane is getting destroyed. No! Oh my gosh. I don't do so hot in combat. I need to get all the way up there and kill that one guy to get my bloodstone back. Yeah, there was some weird blood transfusion thing, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's all in my head. Like if I'm actually in a dream world. It'd be a neat idea on it. Ooh, don't shoot me, please. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I need to get my thing back. Another patrol. Let's go work them. Ouch. Another guy walking down there too. Man, there's a lot of people here. Okay, there's one other ambusher somewhere. I see him. Nice try. Am I the thing they're all hunting? Here they are. Nice. Blood echoes. I dig the mystery, you know? There's a lot of stuff that it doesn't explain, which is kind of cool. What is all my fault? Did you hear them saying all that stuff? Something was all my fault. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Well, that massive crowd of... Oh, they keep wandering away. That's why. That massive crowd of people is whittling down. What is that? Did you hear that knocking? Oh my. There's tons of people. Fear night. It won't let me open it. There's a dog. Hellhound. Come on, one at a time. Cursed beast this. Come on, I will you down, fools. Whittle you down. What? Is someone shooting at me? Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. That person has a gun. Yeah. This is working. This is working. How'd I get the gun person out? That's what I don't know how to do. Now they're dead. Alright. Combat is a little loose, so the only thing that we've played so far, at least on the channel I can compare it to, is Ghost of Tsushima. And Ghost of Tsushima was very precise. This is very, very loose. I guess I'm not doing the lock-on. I could probably... Granted, it's still new. I need to learn how to handle the system. So I know I'm not doing the lock-on right very well. Remembering the buttons, just using the controls is odd. I'm not used to the combat controls. So R1 being quick attack, R2 being heavy attack, holding R2 being a charged attack, and then square being your item that you can use in combat, and then L1 switching weapon forms. There's no block, but there is a dodge circle. So quick dodge and then a rolling dodge. I should probably use the quick dodge more often. The rolling dodge takes a lot of time. And then of course L2 being your gun, which I think just shoots straight forward, although I guess if I aim at somebody I can see if it does something different. Let's not go to the other side of that. So I know we're a little bit over time on the stream here, folks. I'd like to see if I can get to the next checkpoint or something. If we can find one more little checkpointy spot to stop, I guess. Like, I don't know how you exit the game. Okay, there's an exit game option. Yeah, we'll see if there's one more spot we can stop at before we call it quits for the day. Cold Blood Dew. Use to gain blood echoes. Interesting. Because basically, I think that's the only way we have left to go. Oh, it's a werewolf they're burning. Look at that. Dang. So the combat is a little loose. It feels very, like, pieces don't connect the way you think they would. So what is banging on this door? I don't. It's one of the big guys. We're gonna leave him be the best we can. Don't think there's any need to interrupt him and what he's doing. It's definitely enjoyable, and I can definitely feel it getting a rhythm, but I need to, it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Especially in because it kind of makes me want to spam. Like, you want to just kind of start spamming attacks.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
Okay, so there's clearly a hunt going on of some sort. People are crazy, attacking me. The bells chime an awful lot. He's still pounding his door over there. There's a bunch of dead bodies around him. We're not going to mess with that guy, not yet. I don't feel confident enough in my own abilities. What are those? Those killer birds? Oh my gosh, they are! They're like giant crows. That was creepy. Look at them. I don't know if they would fly or not. I wasn't gonna find out. Treasure waits ahead. Birds, I guess. Hoping we'll find another checkpoint soon. Another, like, lantern. Beware of Hound. Oh, I see him. Hound is where we're going. The world is definitely a visually interesting one. Beware a foe, fear a mob. Luring is effective. There's a couple hounds. See, I want to click square to attack, and it's not square. Attack is the trigger button, which is what I'm not used to. Suck it, fools. No! Man, they chew you up so quick. Well, I guess that was it. That's gonna mark where we we fall off for today, folks. We've broken in another $1.50 already. No, that statue was not helpful. The Molotov I tossed was really helpful at the beginning because it really dropped off like 4 of them. I wonder what this does by going to the Hunter's Dream, what it lets me do. I mean, there was that guy in the thing, the little fountain I could trade with, I guess. There's no map. I guess these are my stats. don't know what that symbol up there, like a moon, is. My character. AVID. Interesting. Well, this has been fun. I think this is where we're going to pause it for today. Hopefully that's kind of where it saves the game. But yeah, that was intriguing. $1.50 already in quarters on the first playthrough, which we only played for like a sliver of the session today, because we made a character, we talked about the new charity, all that stuff. I like it. I like it. Kind of fun again to go back to your question. The combat is a little different than what I'm used to. I'll definitely have to get used to it, which I'm sure will happen as we play through this game. That won't be too much of an issue. It's fast. The damage they deal is quick. It happens very quickly. So an awareness of your surroundings is super important, because they do a lot of those ambushy trap things. And then just knowing your controls, that's half the battle. Because if you can go into it with like a plan, it really isn't too bad. But I'm still struggling with the familiarity of a new game. So we'll see things. I'm sure it'll smooth out a little bit, but then again, of course, I'm sure they'll be ramping up the challenges to go along with that too. Either way, this should be an engaging month. So we've started the first mysterious forays into From Software's, Jaderite had it correct, the 2015 game, Bloodborne. This is all part of our Yule Gauntlet to the end of the year, beckoning in the year 2021. One last challenging hurrah as we burn our way through the rest of the weeks of this month and to the holiday season. So it should be a lot of fun, folks. Of course, our new charity, AVID, helping young learners have a better chance of developing their education and making it further in life. So super exciting stuff. Glad to be supporting them this month. And we've got $1.50 on that road so far. Of course, I'll have that total officially updated for everybody come tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow we'll be back, of course, Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be announcing when we'll be doing our long play. It'll be either Friday night or Saturday night. I'm not sure. Schedules are still kind of flexing a little bit. But we will have a long play. We will be doing a little bit of Destiny action, of course. Kunai, we're keeping that running, of course. And then we'll probably be diving back into more Bloodborne. A little balance between the both of them. So hope you're having a good time out there with it, folks. Hope you're having a fantastic week as well. And enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy this wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe out there, folks. And as always, happy gaming.